We have all played Minecraft and got to the point where you want to enchant your weapons and armor. But what enchantments are the best? In today's video, I will rank every enchantment of which I think are the best. I actually don't know which out of these ones I think. So we will do from S tier to F tier. So S are the best and F are the ones that you shouldn't focus on, and D might be if you're starting out, you maybe could go for it, or if we say you don't have a enchant. Some of you might maybe can't get it start as like Curse of Binding or Curse of Vanishing, since those are, I guess you get them those in the end. So, or I think you only can get them in the end at least, but I'm not 100. And for example, I won't really be able to do loads with these with the what is it, like crossbow and I don't even know what you call that. I don't know, but like the underwater spear thing. I don't really know. I haven't really used those, so I can't really say much about those. So if that's what you're looking for, I can't really help you with that. But for S tier, I would put sharpness, for example, since it makes the damage go higher, and you do more damage to, we say, the Ender Dragon, or wait, actually, I don't think you do more damage to the Ender Dragon. I think this might be better there, but it's good to do more damage to any mob. If you get sharpness, like sharpness 5, with, or like you get the best stats of everything, you can one tap almost any most mobs, or maybe not every mob, some of the mobs at least. So and then I would also put fortune up there, since it makes you mine and you get more stuff from it. So with it you get, we say, when you mine a diamond ore, you have a higher chance of getting, we say, maybe 4 diamonds instead of 1. So that's why I would put it up there. And then we have, what else? I put protection up there too, since that's it makes so it doesn't make so your player takes less damage. So that's why it's really good. So if you have sharpness and protection max on both, you're doing is really great. And since it goes on every armor piece too, it's not like you only can have it on one piece. You can have it on every armor piece. I would put knockback. I would put at, we say, no, I would put it at, honestly, I'll put it at F, because I don't think you shouldn't really get. I don't think you should get knockbacks. I think it's useless, if I'm going to be honest. I don't think you should be going for knockback whatsoever. I don't think it does anything. Just more annoying. We say you fight an skeleton, and you just make the skeleton go further away from you, and it can still hit you. So that's why I would say, for example, don't go. Then sharpness is just better to go for high sharpness than trying to get knockback and sharpness. That's my advice, at least. I don't think you should go for knockback. I put mending up there, or maybe, since technically it doesn't help you that, like, it helps you, but it's not like it's gonna save you in, really. It's a good enchant, since it does so you can repair weapons, but it's not like if you fight in like a mob, it's gonna do more damage. It's not like a life saving, since you can still most likely, if you have mending, you can probably have something, so you can enchant, we say, a new pickaxe or something. So it's not, I wouldn't say it's S tier, it's definitely a high up tier, what's called, enchantment. I would put unbreaking up there. I would say unbreaking over mending, due to, we say, your pickaxe or anything, it works longer, and it actually makes and that's the difference between mending and unbreaking. Unbreaking makes so, we say, you take damage from a mob, your armor doesn't break as fast, while mending doesn't help you in that way. That's why I would say unbreaking is higher than mending. But I know some people might have say something different about it. I would put feather falling at B. I know it's can be life saving, since it makes take less damage, but since it's only for one piece, that's why I put it at B tier. It's a good. If you have it at max, you basically can survive any fall. That's why I would put it that's why I would put it at B tier. What else do I have? I would put these down here. Honestly, I don't think those are any. No point. There's no point in any of those. It's that when you die, your stuff like it disappears. And of course, binding, it means that you can't. Basically, if you have it on an armor piece, you can't take it off afterwards again, unless you die. So that's why I would say, or it gets, or it breaks. We say, if the durability runs long, you don't have mending or unbreaking on it, and it just creates binding. you can get it off as soon as it breaks, but we say you have a full good. We say you accidentally put on what's called a bad chest plate or something. You can't put on a protection one then since you already have it on. So that's what I think it's annoying. We say you play hardcore, you can't kill yourself and you accidentally put it on. You're gonna have to break it to be able to get it off. So I'll put it B or DT. I don't think any of those are useful. I put Infinity since it's only for bows. You can't really use it on anything else. Or maybe down here, because I don't really feel like those should be the same as Mending though. Same with Flame. It does damage, but it's not like what's just the high damage or how you're supposed to say it. Soul Speed. I will put it at C, because I don't think it does. It's not really doing anything more than you can walk fast on Soul Sand, and most time you don't really. It's not really something you really need it, and either way. So Fire Spect, I will put maybe a. I don't really know. I'm gonna put a B for now. Depth Strider also here, but I would say Feather Falling over Depth Strider though. Frostwalker, same with that. Just that water turns into ice. So that's same as Soul Sand almost. Thorns. I mean, it's low tier B because it makes the mob or whatever takes damage when it's hit you, but still it doesn't do that much damage. I don't think. Aqua Infinity. I would put it. Maybe I don't really know. It's annoying since I'm actually just gonna move these two down here. I'm just gonna move those down there. Knockback. I don't really know if knockback could be over those. And I think Thorns might be over that. Or never mind, it's like that. I'm gonna actually do that. Punch, I'll put up here. Power up there. This makes it. These are the only thing I think you could have. Like, it's a type of knockback, but it's on a bow. And since it's already a long range weapon, I feel like punch could be good. We say the only time knockback is good, or we would say knockback itself, is for creepers. But otherwise, I don't think it's useful. But with bows, I think you can use it on almost anything. And we say, at least if you play, we say, I don't know, Skywars, we say, and they're on a bridge. Punch is perfect there since you can shoot them off a bridge, and knockback probably could be useful there too. But I would still say punch. Maybe actually move punch down here then. Above Feather Falling though, but I might just move these up here actually. I'm gonna Infinity over Flame and Fires over Fire Spect. I'm just gonna put this down here. You can put it down here since they're not. They're for weapons they just do. So I think Lug makes you get better stuff from fishing, and these makes you get more. We say so it isn't 10 minutes between each time a fish comes. It's the time between each fish is less. And because I can't really say much about these, I'm just gonna put them here. So if you wonder why they're here, it's because I don't really know much about them. So that's why I'm just gonna put all of these here because I haven't really used these. I'm gonna try to use them, and I'm gonna do an updated tier list later. If we say when 1.20 comes out, I can do a new tier list of each. So that's why I'm gonna put them here because I haven't really used them, but I'm actually gonna use them, and so I can actually make a full-on list on everything. Same with multi-shotgun because I haven't really used it. I'm gonna put sweeping edge. It's not like anything. It just makes you can hit more mobs at the same time. But I would still say it's not like a wow enchantment. So I'm just putting smite there because it's a good one. I think it's for like with the withers, and ender dragons. I think, and some of those like those kind of mobs. And I'm putting these protections maybe here or maybe further down. Isn't there fire protection too? I don't think that's in this list, but maybe down here. Just like protection, but those mud blast and projectiles. So we say a bow or creepers, but I still say protection is better than both of those. Looting I would put up there. Efficiency I would put up here. This one I haven't really used, so I'm just gonna put it there. Silk Touch. I don't think it's as good as Fortune. I think the only thing I would say move it further up is since you can have mine more ores at the same time, and then you just use Fortune when you get out of we say you mine in a cave, and then instead of getting your inventory filled, you can just use the Fortune pickaxe when you get out of the cave. You just do it you say beside your chest or something. Respiration, I will have put here. Is it this? Wait, I might just move that up a bit actually, like that. I'm just gonna see if there's anything I would change. I'm actually gonna put smite further down there. Might actually move that one up there. This one further up. Thorns might. No, I think it's below here. I've never really used the protection, and I'm actually gonna move those down here. I never used them. I've used fire protection for nether, so that one I might actually put higher up. But I would still say protection is the best one. Might actually move fortune down due to, we say if you look at the sharpness is the main enchantment on a sword, and efficiency is the main enchantment on a pickaxe, and the unbreaking is the main enchantment or second main, or how you want to call it, enchantment for everything, because it's useful for everything. That's why we put these up here and that then. Power is the main enchantment for bow, for example. Same with protection. And looting on, like these ones here are more side ones, and this one is a lower side enchantment, I would call it. And these ones are main enchantments, I guess, that you can use, but I wouldn't recommend using them, but someone might maybe think they should. And knockback, for example, I just don't think you should use it whatsoever. I just don't think there's any point in using that. And these ones here, the underwater spear or whatever you call it, I'm not fully sure. I don't have the name right now. I haven't used, so I can't really say much about them. So I don't really know these enchantments. And same with the crossbow, whatever, I haven't used these enchantments. So I would say S tier, these ones are the ones you should focus on. And with the pickaxe, you should focus on either fortune or silk touch if you wanna wanna get on it. And same with on the sword, you should try to get looting with a fire spec quite fast. Because it's always say you have a cow farm, you get more, and you can get the food, like the meat already what's called grilled, so you don't have to put it in the furnace or anything, so you just can use it fast. And on both you should try get power with an infinity and flame, and then punch as well if you can. That is just if you can, if you have, say, the levels to it, or the books maybe or something. And for armor you should go protection and unbreaking and mending if you can, and then if you want you can do thorns and these ones here. And if you not want, you can get any of these, and same with here, any of these. But I would say these are my tier list, like which ones I think are the best ones. Which, let me know down below what you think, if there's anything you should change, or if there's, I know there is no fire protection, but I would put fire protection at B, because I think it's more useful than these, but it's not, I would still put protection higher. So let me know down below what you think, and I will see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys soon. Peace.